Alright people, welcome to Wednesday morning. It's about 10 till 9. I'm getting close to my customer here, and they call it Columbia, Mississippi, but really it's several miles south of there. And as you can see, we got back on some little roads. They've got some utility work going on. I've had to kind of be careful going through here because they're working on some power lines. All right, let's see if I can. A lot of, you see the signs here, they got a lot of signs with weight limit 57,650. But that's for further on down from where we're going to pick up. So we're getting a load of, I think, pea gravel that's going to be delivering to Sheridan, Arkansas, which is about an hour south of Little Rock. I've picked up here once before and delivered to the place I'm delivering to once before. Maybe this same load. Not sure, but well, I thought I was closer, but guess I got a little ways to go. I'll pick this up in a minute. All right, so now maybe you can see off to the right, that's the place we're looking for. Giant piles of gravel. Still don't see the entrance just yet. Okay. This road here to the left is the way I came in the first time. So I did not want to come that way again. It was just a tiny little road through the woods. But that's the way my GPS brought me. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Had a phone call I've been waiting on, but I just scaled in, and the guy told me just to come down here to where you see the front end loader. This is a pretty small operation here. Some big piles of gravel. So basically, we'll pull down here and get loaded. I've already rolled my tarp off and moved most of my bows, except for the front and back ones. And then we'll go back and scale out. I'll try to show you some of the loading here. And as I remember from picking up here once before, he topped me off while I was on the scale. So yeah, we'll pull up here and then we'll have to kind of back up to head towards the scale. It's not too difficult. All right, all right, all right. All right, let's get loaded. Okay guys, so here's my loader. I just was talking to him, and he said yeah, he'll basically put some in and then we'll go top off on the scale. But you can see what we have here is little pea gravel. I told him I could take, 23 and a half tons. I do not trust my scales very good. I need to recalibrate them because when I got loaded earlier in the week, I was 2,000 or 3,000 pounds off of what I thought. Sometimes it happens like that when you unhook from your trailer and then rehook. Your calibration seems to wander. But you can see his front end loader does not go up real high, so you have to move your bows or he ends up kind of knocking on your bows. So he's starting in the middle. I told him he could kind of spread it out through the trailer, just kind of make sure it's evened out. So I'm not sure how many buckets this is going to take. It's kind of a small bucket, so probably going to take a few dumps. And then once I'm loaded, I'll kind of back up over here and then head that way towards the scale. I'm the only truck here, so no big deal. I'll give you a shot here from the back. You can see I got most of my bows moved, except the one in the front and two in the rear. So some pretty gravel though. All right, here he comes. I'll give you a shot of this from the back here. It's a beautiful weather day today, blue sky. Nice and warm, but not too warm. Pretty gravel. All right, so that's 2 dumps, but that gives you an idea of what we're doing here. Just give you a look. We're just kind of out in the middle of nowhere here. You can see they've been, I guess, digging this gravel up and sand from out here. Mississippi. Just a little bit south of Columbia, Mississippi. Okay, well that's what we're doing. More later. Okay, that worked out great. I didn't get any footage of me on the scale there getting topped off, but I had another driver call me wanting directions to get into a place, so I had to help him. All right, so I had a net product load of 47,560. Gross weight was 79,560. So perfect. So let's take a look here before I get out and put my bows on. Well, let me just grab my gloves and we'll hop in there. You can see there's the scale. So I'll hop in here. We'll take a look at the full load. Then I'll put my bows on, send in my information. All right, let's climb in here. All right, so there's the full load. So I'm gonna put my bows back over and then I'll roll my tarp over, send in my shipping info, and we'll be back on the road. All right, so tarp is up, sent in my shipping information, got a fresh cup of coffee. Let's hit the road. Thermometer on the truck says it's 70 degrees now. Warming up very nicely. All right, so GPS says it's just under 7 hours to my customer. So now I might be able to beat that time because I'm going to go a different way than what my GPS is currently calculating. But I'm thinking I'll probably be delivering this tomorrow morning. Got a sharp turn here. You can see they're doing a lot of road work. I've got to call a fella named, I think his name's Darrell. He had emailed me last night wanting to talk about Oakley. You know, he's thinking about getting a truck coming to Oakley. So I'm going to call him here in a little bit once I get back out to the main road. See if I can help him out. All right, well that was a nice, quick, easy load. No other trucks there. I mean, a dump truck, a small dump truck did come in while I was there, but didn't interfere with me getting in and out of there, loaded. So nice, quick, accurate load. Beautiful traveling day. Late February. Let's hope let's hope we're done with the super cold stuff. Okay, more later. All right, we got a little cut through road here to get from one highway over to the other highway. When I came through here earlier, there was a road crew, utility crew working. Thought we'd see if they're still hard at work. No, they're gone. There's some of their equipment, but they have moved on. Oh well, nothing to see there. All right, folks. Hey, Thursday morning, about 10 to 8. I'm trying to remember how to get into this place. I've delivered here once before. We're in Sheridan, Arkansas with this load of pea gravel I picked up at Columbia, Mississippi yesterday. And I believe I got to go in this gate here at the left. This yard here where we unload is a bit behind the actual business buildings. You would have no idea of that initially. Okay, let's see. Let me check these signs here. Alright. So as I remember, I'm gonna stop here and get my tarp rolled off and my mud flaps hung, but the first time I delivered here, I just backed up and delivered over here to the left. But this guy in the front end loader is probably going to explain that to me, so I'll get back to you in a second. All right, so my friendly unloader man there, he's already signed my paperwork. He told me just to follow him in here, and he'd show me where to back up to. Okay, all right. I kind of remember this now. So I guess we're going to be turning to the right and backing up over here towards where he is. This battery may go dead, so I'm warning you. All right, so he wants me to back up into that spot. All right. He said he had about 6 trucks coming in here with this stuff. All right, just giving you a look here. Got a pretty wide spot back there to get the trailer lined up, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then the good thing about this place is I remember after we unload, he has us pull out to where we first came in and raise our trailer back up, and he rinses us out. At least he did the first time I was here. Okay, well I'll try to show you some of this here in a minute. Okay guys, you can see he had me pull in from out there, spin that way, and then back up right in here. Just giving you a shot of where it's going to dump. You can see how water is kind of pouring out the back there underneath the trailer. You wouldn't have thought this gravel was wet. It didn't look wet when it got loaded, but you know, holds a lot of moisture just sitting out in the wide open. All right, so that's how it works. We'll dump this out, and then we spin out of here, go over there, and then back up over here to the left, and he's got a big, like a fire hose, and he'll actually rinse the trailer out for us. You can see it's starting to dump out there. All right, let me get in here and man my controls. All right, so let's take a look at it. See how clean it came out. There's the pile there. Oh, real clean. A little bit up there in the top. But like I said, he'll rinse that out. So there it is, pea gravel from Mississippi. All right. Guys, so I'm backed in here, and my friendly unloader here, Dewey, just washed my trailer out. That's a nice service, Dewey. I really appreciate that. So
we can do to help y'all get y'all on down the road.
Well, this is a great service. I don't think I've run across any other customer that rinses out our trailer. Let's take a look at it. So yeah, man, this is awesome. And I just called my dispatcher. He's got me coming back to the North Little Rock yard to hook up to another already loaded trailer and take it to Memphis. So but yeah, so Dewey has already sprayed it out. He's got like a fire hose here and cleaned the trailer out. So I'm gonna leave it tilted up here for a couple minutes, and then we'll head back to the North Little Rock yard. Thanks a lot, Dewey.
No problem at all.